Train 812, Atlantic Terminal to Long Beach. Long Island Railroad version 2 action coming up next with your Aussie Don. Train Symbol 4 on PC. .28 AM service, ladies and gentlemen, on the Long Island Railroad version 2, the Long Island Railroad commuter. Hello, I am the Aussie Don. Thank you very much for joining me on this M9 action as we put on the lights and turn off the marker lights. ATC and access is already activated. We shall get those brakes pumping on there, and we are going to turn those off. We're just doing that so we can get those points. We are number 812 and we are operational. Okay. We will leave that on. Get our cover photo. I think we're PSI. We haven't got our PSI up and running. Train 812. We've got it up and running now. Let's get our cover photo. Alright, very nice. Got the new PSI system there. Shall close those doors and get ready for departure. This is our first uploaded video of the M9. Alright. So our speed is currently 5, so you've got 15 on here, but we're actually going off the speed on the top, so 5 is the maximum speed. Loving the new PSI system, I have to say that much. It's absolutely fantastic. So we're restricted to 5 miles for most of the way coming out of Atlantic Terminal. It does take a fair while for it to get up to speed. Acknowledge that. Gauge lights are currently on medium. Display section is on both. Fresh air intake is on neutral at the moment. I think we can actually put that onto normal, which we have just done. Can we do car wash? Okay. We'll crank that up a little bit more. Lights are definitely nice on the front of the train. Definitely lighting up the tunnel, which is fantastic. Do note if you're watching this on the Premiere, it will be at 1080p 60 frames per second, and after the Premiere it'll be updated to 4K 60 frames per second HD quality. And as predicted, that is outside the tunnel. Let's have a look inside the cab. Yeah, as predicted, there's nobody on the damn train. That'll be right. Oh, there's a couple just there. I think for 7 o'clock in the morning there would be a fair few people, but obviously I think you would find that there may be more going into the landing terminal. Nostrand Avenue is our first stop on this one. We have East New York. Okay, Bolden's landing staff Halt B was a little bit on the speed there, so we need to slow down. Jamaica, and then we got Valley Stream, Lynbrook, Center Avenue, East Rockway, Oceanside, Island Park, and Long Beach. That's a decent trip. It's a little bit under an hour. Take a photo inside just here. Gonna be taking a few videos, photos along here, folks. Actually, so we got a new intro that we're going to be putting together. So we're just going to grab some photos along the way. Getting close to the 45 mark. We'll wait for all that to... okay, so we currently have 45 up on the thing. We have 30 down the bottom. So that is currently now our highest speed that we can go. Go back down to 30 down here, so it is highly recommended to drop back down. And as you can see, we've got that buzzer. It's giving us a warning that it is dropping. And as you can see, it has dropped to 30. That up a little bit. We are going on a little slope. There's going to be a fair bit of a slope now. There'll probably be a bit more, fair bit of glitching on this one, folks, as it is our first run. The background is definitely better now. Look at that. You can definitely see it way better. The New York skyline has improved, which is absolutely fantastic. It's what we wanted. So I'll get rid of all that. Don't need any of that. It always comes up on the game automatically after we get new routes. So I don't know why, because of the introductions and stuff. Seem to get those all the time. Yeah, so the New York skyline in the background's definitely changed. You can see the Millennium Tower also now than what it was before. So that's definitely improved. There's definitely more buildings around as well, which is absolutely fantastic. It's good to see, good to see. Okay. East New York, next stop. It's the one inside the tunnels. Current speed is 30. So we have 45 on track speed there, and so that we are going off track speed at the moment. So what you see up the top here is a 45. This is 45 here, so this is what we're running off. The 70 there is the ATC. So we're not running off the ATC. And as you can see, if you go a little bit higher, it's a little bit off then, so we didn't get alerted, which is good news. It's running quite well actually. It's yeah, it's nice. Quite surprised actually. Approaching the tunnels to go down into East New York. Aware of the slope down here, folks. Don't keep your acceleration on, or you just on coast. So you see there, just going to absolutely start going up a fair bit. Not so much here, but when you have that 2%, it'll definitely take off on you. You'll find on this route that we'll always be behind the timetable just because of the safety systems. So yeah, 99.9% of the time we'll be behind the 8 ball. Okay, so we have 60 across the whole field, so we are cleared to go to 60. Currently overspeeding. I do not understand why, because we were behind. Might have seen a cut in the gameplay then, folks. Unfortunately, I'm having some issues with my recording system cutting out my gameplay today. Thinking of uninstalling and reinstalling it. Don't forget, folks, if you'd like to leave a comment, all comments will be held for review. Had a request from somebody recently asking me how to set up to be a passenger on the trains. It's quite simple. Just sprawl on foot, hop on a train, sit in any of the seats and wait for the train to depart. It's easy. Somebody asking me to do a tutorial video on it, and I thought, okay, well, nobody's asked me that yet before at all, and I'm an OG of Train Sim World, and no one has ever asked me that before, so I found that to be, yeah, quite interesting actually. I think that's the abandoned station actually. That was definitely not on the original. Okay, we have got a 45 coming up, so we're going to prepare for that. We're going to start slowing down. So we don't want to be going too much further at a higher speed. So just prepare yourself for that speed change. That's a little indicator just there actually. Already noticed the differences with the building in front there, what we've got coming up. They have added this little station here as well, folks. This is a little tiny station for the yard people that work, for the workmen on the rails. Just don't open the doors or anything. It's just mainly for the staff, because normally you would have staff members mainly, or probably just on the side, and they'll open up the doors for them. what that sort of represents. It's definitely all changed there. Look at that. That's yeah, that's massively different. I think those two platforms were actually on the Train Sim Classic version too. Actually, I'm pretty sure they're there. But you'll find that'll be for the workers on the rail. It's got something written on that actually, I think. Let's have a look. Yeah. I thought it did, but anyway. No wait, we got that. Keep forgetting about the 15. Should have got a photo around that holding out actually. I'm not a big fan of the different colouring in between the cracks here. I don't know, it just sort of turns it off actually. So 15 is the maximum speed at the moment, so we're running off the Access, the ATC, the ATC, not the Access. Access 45, and that's track speed 45, so we're running off ATC at the moment. Got a fair few trains actually here in Jamaica. We'll get a stop indicator light come up on here as well. Track speed has been taken away. Platform 6 is where we're heading into. Frame rate is dropped a fair bit. Probably no surprises actually. It's not as bad as what the original used to be at around the first era of Train Sim World. I have to say that much. There's the new PSIs on the boards just there. Absolutely love that. Look at the colours on that. It's so awesome. Absolutely adore that. Would have been nice to have seen working escalators here at Jamaica. I think that should have been added, in my opinion. Okay, let's put it up there. So that building's new, that's old, that's been moved though. So that's a new building. Just gotta get a photo of the PSIs actually, because I absolutely love that. Going. It's like, hurry up! Okay, so you see our yellow light has come on for access. ATC is that is because the track speed is not currently active, so that's why it's gone to amber. we're about to go down somewhere that we never been yet. This is all new for me. It's got a big gradient slope just here actually, so I've just got to be aware of that. W for the warning. M9 coming up. So you can see that as soon as I go up higher, then the actually I got pinged just then actually. Don't know why. I got spud just then. That's how unforgiving it is. Don't know why that happened, because I had plenty of time to acknowledge that. I don't know if that's a bug or not. Okay, so ATC's gone to 80 and access has kicked in, so we are at 80, but we're going down to 60 straight away, so there's no point of going to 80. So the track speed is 60, that's what we're running off at currently. So 60 limit down here, we're going to get prepared for that, so we're going to start slowing down. Oh wow, look at that church, it's got a green roof on now, that was nice. But I haven't seen anything like that so far. I think that's a new asset. track speed is what we're running off currently. It's 60. I don't like that popping. Shouldn't be popping in like that on the wall like that, I'm afraid to say. I love the sound of this train, it's absolutely fantastic. So the branch we're currently on is actually not the Long Beach branch. This is another branch, folks, that leads down to the Long Beach branch. Dovetail might have said that in the preview. I'm not 100% certain. I didn't really take notice on that side of it. So we've got one more stop. We won't be stopping at this stop. So that's Rosedale. Rosedale Station, that one. Going to prepare ourselves to slow down, because when you hear that buzzer, that. And prepare to go down to 30 as well, folks. So we'll get down to 30 now, just to be on the safe side. And then eventually, when we do more trips, we can sort of work off our we'll get more of an understanding. As you can see, 30 is in there now before we've even reached the 30 mark, or even before we reach that other speed limit on the distance counter on the top right hand corner. We are approaching Valley Stream, track 1. So track 1, they call it tracks over there for the platform number. So we go off platform here in Australia. So platform 1, platform 2, etc, etc. Rework M7 on the right hand side there. I'll have to have a look at those signs on the side there as well, and just have a look and see if there's any Easter eggs in those actually. I've got a sneaky suspicion we might be getting line 7 actually for one of the routes for, I think it'll be the US route actually for the major core update this year. So MUs /12 means that all cars go to the same part of the platform, and this is Valley Stream. X marks the spot. It's a bit of a squeeze, isn't it? That's some clues there. And a butterfly. Okay. Butterfly at X, and it's a bit of a squeeze. Okay, I think that could be that could be an Easter egg. I reckon. I really think that there's some clues definitely in that. Definitely be talking more about that on the live stream. I'm doing this before the midweek World of Trains live stream, folks. This recording, but obviously this will be on before that. Oh, this will be on after that live stream. I do apologise, not before it. it won't post in time. This has been 4K and it's been such a big video, like file size. It'll take longer for it to process into 4K, so I need longer time to have it premiere. My apologies, folks, for the freezing. It tends to do this. It's one of the areas in Train Sim World they really need to work on. Shouldn't do that. We're on a high MPC, you know, like it's just shouldn't be doing it. Lynbrook next. So at the time of currently doing this recording, across the field console NPC, there is a issue with one particular service that's banging up trains and whatnot and going into Penn Station. I'm trying to figure the number. It is up on the forums, and Dovetail do know about it, so hopefully they'll be patching it up as soon as possible. But yeah, don't count on it being patched up within the first few days. I'd say probably take maybe a few weeks for it to be fixed. Here we are at Lynbrook. Platinum Jewelry and Loan. So Loan Shark I'm going to close those doors. I'm going to show you guys how they close inside the cab. There we go, very nice. Next stop is Centre Avenue, and we will now be breaking off. We're currently on the Long Beach branch. Actually, we're on the section of it, so we're about to head on to that now. Actually, so going up that way. I don't know. Maybe future. I don't know. We can't say never. Gradient just there. W's there. Give him a warning. We have got a 6 car, so this is a 6 car that we're driving here today. So we're going to land up on the 6 car. So this is your 6 car stop, this is your 8 car stop. And then your 10 car stop is at the end, and then 12 car stop, because this is a smaller platform, is just past the platform itself. East Rockaway next. Rockaway. Rockaway. East Rockaway. Oh, sorry. What did I say? Rockway. Rockaway. Rockaway, baby, on the treetop. Don't get me started. I think everybody will start singing it now. As soon as they get up here. Those W's on the side, folks, they act exactly the same as the ones on the UK routes. Also Southeastern High Speed, you see those. So they are the warning. And also you see those on the East Coast main line as well. So I just toot your horn. And more so for the crossings. Oh, there's a hot dog dispenser. Oh, that's a bagel. Is that a bagel one? I think that might be the bagel collector, actually. It's probably going to run off the same as the hot dog one, looking at that. It's nothing real fancy there, just a change of food. It's cool though, I like it. Okay, so this is a 4 to 8 up here, so this is the stop just here, so you just stop in front just a little bit on here, there you go. Back to that bagel, actually. Hey, get back behind me. Hey. Oh, yeah, bagel. This guy's right behind me. Hey. This guy slam into me. I am running behind, remember that, folks, so that trade wouldn't have been behind us if we were running ahead, but obviously there's no way to just click Control Enter or You know, you can't do the safety system. So, safety systems on at all times. If they did that to a German route, forget about it. I wouldn't be buying it. Okay, this is Ocean side. Don't know about the grass on the bottom there though. Yeah, I'm a bit iffy about that. That train's still right behind us. I just think it's going to be an Adams Family episode the way it's going. It's like his goldman's driving that train, he wants to slam into me. Oh good, the bells are working. I wasn't too sure if they... I don't know about that. That's a bit weird, actually, this one. We've got a fair bit of a run up through here, so we'll crank it up to 60. We're 2 miles behind the 8 ball at the moment. But like I said, because we've got the safety systems on at all times, I wouldn't be surprised if, you know, it'll be very hard to keep the schedule. I'm just quite surprised I've only sputtered it once, to be honest. I thought I might have sputtered it a bit more than this. That's a reminder just to drop it down to 40. Nice little bridge there. So 40 starts there officially. Already gone into that though, and that train's still following us from behind. It's another bagel stand there actually, just seen that on the side, so there are away from the stations too. Okay. Probably won't have to worry about that as much because I've got the automatic unlocker mod normally installed. I just got to wait for the fellow to update it for this route, and then we'll go off that. It's actually a red light down here, so we might have to just drop that down just in case. Just in case we have to. Yeah, I had a feeling about that. Let's get that down quickly. Okay, Had a feeling about that because as soon as I seen that red light, I thought, oh, this will be 15, I reckon. So, yep. There's a W. Take a nice photo there as well. There we go. Very good. Coming into Island Park. This is before we go over the bridge. This is the second last stop on the trip. Oh, okay. Don't know what was plaguing us there, but anyway. Fair few passengers on here. Oh, okay. Don't like the fact that it's flicking, but anyway. Man, there's a lot of passengers here on this platform. Man, this is a very populated island park. Was it a theme park or something? A lot of people just come out of. Where's this guy going? Oh, I think he's... No, what's he doing? Hey, get off here! There's still people coming onto the platform, hey, look at that. Are they even going to get on the train? So you've got a whole bunch of passengers on the platform, but yet you're not even going to bother getting on the train. Well, what's the point of that? This is where I keep saying to you guys that they need to rework this. Like, the two fellas that are supposed to be working on these passengers really need to have their heads checked. They need to go and see a brain specialist because seriously, this is uncalled for. You got a whole bunch of passengers on there and they're not even going to get on the train. Well, what the point's of that? You know what I mean? This is going to be the slow part of the trip now, folks, because we are going into the... I'm going to drop this to 15 just in case, because it's going to drop. Definitely 15 as predicted. Gonna get that down to 5 down here a bit further. Currently on 10. I'll leave that at 10 for now. Reminding us that he's going down to 5. That train's still behind us too, eh? It's like, I'm still here. Alright. It's going to be the very, very, very slow part of the route. Don't ask me why this is 5, seriously. It should be 10, 15. Like, leave it at 15. Like, what's the point of... What's having at 5? Like, that's just absolutely silly. Okay, so the track speed has been eliminated. 15 is not... 15 is still there for ATC. 5 is the maximum speed we are going, and that will be the speed for the rest of the way into the trip. So, yeah, you look at the time and you think, oh, we're going to be, you know, we're going to make up time, but no, we're not, because of this 5-kilometre section. Or 5-mile section, I should say. Links will be on the screen for recent other Train Sim World gameplay at the end of this video, as well as the Midweek World of Trains episode 172, Long Island Commuter Special, the AKA Long Island Railroad version 2. That's what we're calling it. And pretty much everybody is across the field. That's why we are. And this will include the gameplay here very shortly. My name is the Aussie Don, and I am your uncrowned ambassador of Train Sim World, original player. And I've been uploading and live streaming Train Sim World since 2019. I did upload videos first up though, before I did start streaming. So we've got a 3 dedicated playlists. We have a playlist for the introductions for Train Sim World, and we have got all 4 introductions for the Long Island Commuter, Long Island Railroad version 2. Got the original ones in the playlist as well. And we have a playlist for our uploaded videos, and we used to do Train Sim World news on those with videos, but we don't do that now. We do the news live on our live streams. I'm also covering mods and whatnot, and we talk about the road maps and stuff on our streams. We don't bother wasting your time on 20-minute videos. I just think that's just a way to try to gain views, and I just think that's desperate. People to do that, I think, in my opinion, people to do that are just desperate. So I like to cover it live and, you know, get your thoughts on the live chat. So, yeah, that's a dedicated playlist to our uploaded videos, which this will be added to. And we have our past live streams where, if you can't watch us live on any of our live streaming action, all our live streams get posted on there. And we've got all of our live streams in the past, not all of them, but pretty much a whole majority of them. There's over 1,000 of them on the playlist. So we have a playlist dedicated to the past live streams. So check out all 3 playlists today, and if you want to see some real-life trains here in Australia, then go to our dedicated train spotting playlist for all the trains here in Sydney, Australia, where I'm based in, and its surrounds and whatnot. So I post short videos and whatnot up on there from time to time. And here we are. Alright, that'll do. That will do. That will do. That will do. There we are. Well, it's been an honour and privilege bringing you this gameplay